where now everyone's expressing themselves. So we were advised that Jamie should just tone it down in terms of his interaction on his site, which was a real shame for him, because obviously having had that 10 years of having that experience of having his diary online and being able to reach out to people, he wasn't able to do that anymore. So for about 3 years his website basically was a PR and marketing tool, and really it was a space to advertise the book's television, but it really did I knew for him it was quite upsetting, because he was somebody who is expressive and wants to share with everyone. So with the onset of social media, about 3 years ago, Jamie then, I had been his PA for 4 years, really wanted somebody to come along and pour some more energy into his website and really bring it back to where it was originally. So now I'm responsible on the site for all of the content, and I tell everyone I just have the best job in the world, because I go around and I do video content, I do presenting, write news stories, capture all the businesses and all the campaigns as well. The site's a commercial site as well, so the more commercial it becomes, the more we need content. So my job is extensively just to capture all the content, which is brilliant. So just some examples of the different sections of the site. So as Andrew mentioned, there's 3.8 million uniques that come to the site every month. And that's grown in the last 3 years. So when I took the site over, I think there's 500,000. So there's a number of things that we've done in terms of to get those numbers up there. There's a lot of work around search engine optimization and optimizing photos, and sometimes the techie guys in the online team talk to me about these terms and I sort of glaze over, but I have a good understanding that online analyst's job is to actually look at your website to make it optimized in terms of being able to be searched, and also simple things like not having the photos with huge pixels that when somebody logs on to the site takes 3 hours to download one photo. So we did a lot of work. We had an online analyst that worked with us for a whole year, and her job was just basically to look at content. Our site is really highly searched in terms of Google, and that brings the majority of traffic for us, and people are all coming there, not necessarily for Jamie, but for recipe content. It's the second most UK viewed food website. So we sit behind BBC Good Food. BBC Good Food has around, I think, 10,000 recipes. So they have all the recipes from all the various shows that are on the BBC. We have, I think, 400 of Jamie's recipes out of respect for Penguin. Penguin aren't at the stage yet where they want to see too many of Jamie's recipes online, because they feel it might sabotage book sales. So in terms of not having as many recipes as BBC Good Food, I think we've done pretty well in terms of getting to that state. So Andrew mentioned before as well that we have now